Picasso, I don't play though. I just paint a fucking masterpiece. Disciple staying ignorant, doing drugs for the thrill of it. This week it's time to an OJ. Shit, I might have to kill her. I'm spitting these words like a gospel. I came from the cosmos, got son of an apostle. Hey, my nigga that talks with my fucking brother. Get the work on me on chopper. Nah, she don't feel a thing. She been riding the gas. She been trying to get the gang. She like whips and she like chain. Battleship up on the range. She in love and I'm Cobain. Big my smarter in the tank. We get higher than the crane. Trying to hang with me like chain.
God is ascending so many levels. She pushing the pedal, keeping the head low. Dimming the halo, your fate is so can't take home your go make yo. She shocking, parking with the rate slow.
Acid on her tongue, liquor in her lungs, lips in her mouth. Now she say she don't feel the thing. She don't feel the thing. She don't feel the acid on her tongue, liquor in her lungs, lips in her mouth. Now she say she don't feel the thing.
You tuned in to IE Radio on KCAA. Baby!
What's hood, y'all? You are now tuned in to IE Radio. My name is Heavy the Homie, and our resident DJ, Nappy 2000, he's on a little vacation. He's out in the South visiting some family for a family reunion, so blessings to you, Nappy, and your family. Our special guest, as promised, go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Hello, hello, hello. I am Spencer Bonds, the Lizard King. How's everybody doing today? It's a very, very, very beautiful day to be alive, man.
Yes,
it's a good
indeed.
day to be alive.
Blessings, blessings. And
blessings.
You brought some friends. Go ahead and
Yes,
introduce
man.
yourself, fellas.
I brought the young brother, my producer. What's your name, man?
Digital, man.
Digital. I brought another artist that I collaborate with. What's your name, brother?
I go by which is or 4DZ, fourth dimensional hitchhiker.
The fourth dimensional hitchhiker.
And I brought special guests that we will introduce later.
Yes.
Oh, you brought more special
guests?
Oh,
we have
the
friends.
Guests? Wow.
We have friends, man. Yeah.
Right on.
It's amazing.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming down to the studio, you know?
Yeah, man.
And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from the high desert. I represent the 7, man. You know, that's, 7
so not
to
the
heaven.
6, but the 7.
The 7, yeah. I'm from the 7, you know. If you know anything about numerology, yeah, I believe in the 7, and that's where I'm from.
That's right.
The high desert, California, man.
Represent,
and I love the Inland Empire, man. IE, all day.
That's right.
I said it in 9.
And that song we just played right there, that's off your new project, correct?
Yeah, man. It was a project that, my friend forced me to kind of do within 48 hours. The song is called Philithane. I went out to another part of the 7 we call Oceanside. That's another 760 area that I love to hang out at, and we just recorded, man, it really was just random. And a lot of people are telling me that, yeah, they like Philithane. Yeah, because she don't feel a thing.
Shout out Tuss for one time.
Yeah, shout out Tuss. Shout out TUS. Those artists are featured on me on that song. My homie Dr. Savvy, representing Oceanside, representing the other 7, man. It's all love, yeah.
And so this project you got is called I Don't Do Drugs,
yeah,
right?
The project is called I Do Not Do Drugs. Yeah, I do not do drugs.
Bill Clinton.
Are those facts? Or is that like...
Hey, wait, are those facts, 4D?
I can neither confirm nor deny that information.
Oh, okay.
Or is it kind of just like an ironic title?
Yeah, I mean, I think people understand what it means. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's something that I can't even explain. But at the end of the day, everyone knows I do not do drugs.
Well, for our viewers that are watching on YouTube or whatever, and
Yeah.
that'll watch the stream later.
Oh yes,
And probably even the people listening. For
Yeah.
me, at least, it feels like I just walked on the set of Fear and Loathing of Las Vegas.
yes, man. Yeah,
To be real.
you're definitely in a new universe. You
I'm
know.
checking my water. Like,
Yeah.
did someone slip something?
Yeah.
in my water, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm definitely that guy. You know. Rest in peace, Jim Morrison. You know, the lizard. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
spirit animal, and right now he's living through me, and he's helping me be very happy with life. And you know, when you definitely come around me and my friends, you will definitely feel like you are in another realm,
Oh yeah.
no matter what.
I felt it as soon as I went outside of the parking lot. You guys are having a good old
Yeah,
time.
no matter what, man. Definitely.
right.
Yeah, we just want everyone to be happy. You know, we want, you know, people say, yeah, stay positive, but I mean, literally, be happy. I think you should live your life like you're living on Seinfeld. You know, if you think about the Seinfeld plot, you know, and their whole synopsis, you know, they're really having a bad time. Like they're trying to do something good in life, and then bad things
Something
happen.
always goes
Yeah,
wrong,
something
huh?
always goes wrong, but we laugh at that. So we should be able to laugh at our own life, like it's Seinfeld, and be happy, man. Enjoy being alive. We're at the top of the food chain. It's amazing.
That's ironic you say that, because when I actually watched Seinfeld a lot was when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And it was like I was going through a lot, so it kind of did give me an escape, kind of to
Yeah.
laugh, at someone else.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah. To laugh at something. Exactly. Yeah. To laugh at something else, it gives you that escape. And
Yeah.
now I'm trying to tell everybody that your life is a movie. So
Oh,
you
word,
can
I
laugh.
feel that.
You can laugh at your own life, man.
Yeah.
We're
You're
on the Truman Show
you're
right
the
now.
Director, the star.
Yes, you are the
villain.
director.
You're everything in your own movie.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
Exactly, man. And it is a cool movie. You know, enjoy your movie because you're the one making it.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So this project, what other song? We brought another song to play today.
Oh yes. The other song I believe is called Light Body Spirit.
Correct.
Yes, man.
And is there another backstory behind this one?
Yeah, man. The Light Body Spirit, that is the Merkaba. You know, I'm, myself just a young American adult who's, learning many things about life in other cultures. And right now I have, I've been studying things like the Kundalini and the Merkaba. And my friend 4D was, he showed me some really, really, really cool things that I would never learn in an American school. Something that can definitely help the children's mental health and everything.
We're evolving to teach the world.
We're not talking about doing a drug or a medicine that's going to change you. We're talking about just living, You're the light, you're the body, and you're the spirit,
Yes.
Our body is the vessel,
the
man.
mind state.
Yeah, it's really huge. And it's I mean, for someone like me, it's hard to explain, and I can only say that I'm just a student.
Yeah.
And I definitely made that song cuz that's what I named it that song because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's where my mind is and that's where my head is right now.
And in a nutshell, he basically stepped into my shoes in the way I would deliver lyrics and somehow just
Exactly.
simplified it to the very
Exactly.
to the very
masses.
essence to the very essence
masses.
that he
For
would
them
put it
to
out
understand,
to,
for my fans to understand, because most of my fans, they want to see me lit, and I am lit. I am a very lit person.
Hey,
They
you can
want-
be lit on life, though.
Exactly.
You don't necessarily need to be
That's
on
why we
something.
don't
be
we
lit
don't do
on
drugs.
life. That's why you can
Hey,
be
I'm
lit
gonna
on
coin
life.
that. I'm gonna put that on a shirt, yo. I already said it.
Yeah.
Lit on life.
Lit on life.
Heavy the homie said it right here. You heard it.
Heavy the homie. I'm telling
Place
you,
that
lit
pin
on life,
there.
bro.
Lit on life. I
That's-
don't do drugs.
That's what it, and
Do not.
and that's what I want, the fans to somehow understand.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't do drugs. I did not.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
shout out
I
to my
love that
manager,
movie.
man. Tommy Wiseau. I love you.
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau. He's the best.
Famous, huh?
Yeah. Everyone go watch The Room.
Yes, that's an excellent movie.
I do
Me and
not.
my girl watched that. We were dying.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Yes.
He really is his manager, though.
I
That's
love
dope.
Tommy Wiseau.
Hey, he gets things done though.
He
So
gets things done.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's not a bad manager at all.
I love him, man.
So, how long have you been doing music?
Man, I would say since 12 years old, I've been doing music. I definitely come from the hip-hop battle rap scene. You know, growing up, that's what definitely got me into music. Writing, you know, I love English, you know,
Yeah.
like I love literature, I love writing stories, and I love just creating whatever comes out of my head. And then just being able to make words connect seemed like a even cooler way of, you know, probably telling a story or saying something. And yeah, at a young age, man, since 12. And it just expanded more to me, not just, you know, finding hip-hop, but finding all music. Just finding love for all music. I don't think anybody who tries to do music or tries to create something sucks because they're trying, you know? So I give everybody a listen, and it's all beautiful to me in some way, you know?
Yeah, because either way, it's them expressing
Yeah.
themselves. You know.
Yeah, light,
the way I see it, you
light
know?
and dark. They're expressing themselves, and I think we should embrace it all and enjoy it while we're here.
And do you just rap or do you produce as well?
I rap and I produce. I do
Right
both.
on.
Yes.
And
I
have
make
you been
beats.
doing both since like around the same time, or did you
No,
start one
I
first?
definitely. I've been rapping since I was 12, and my brother, Digital, actually would produce all of my music, most of my original music. He produced all for me.
And this is your like blood brother.
Blood brother,
Oh,
yeah.
right on.
We're
That's
both
what's up.
left-handed, man. We're both left-handed angels, you know. And yeah, that's
Shout
my
out to
blood brother.
lefties, yo.
Digital, Dylan Bonds, man. Dylan Bonds. Yeah, he's a great producer, and
So are those your real names? Is that like your
yeah,
real name?
that's all. Yeah,
Like
man.
Kendrick Lamar? Like,
yeah,
no,
I am
no.
Spencer Bonds. Yeah, you can look me up and see all the bad things I've done in life. That's who. That's who I am. You know. Yeah, and that's
No
who I.
gimmicks.
No gimmicks, man. You know, no gimmicks. This is this is Spencer Bonds, and yeah, I chose to not really have a stage name anymore. I mean, growing up, there's been many names that I would call myself, and you know, people would call me, but.
Mozart.
I chose Spencer Bonds because I just want to leave a legacy, you know, for Bonds and Spencer. Because not only does one Bonds make music, you know, another Bonds makes music. And my family, we're just all musical people. So I want that.
That was going to be my next question,
Yeah.
actually. Like, did you guys grow up in music?
Yeah, we're like musical. We're all mostly keyboardists, you know. We love
Okay.
the piano.
You can do a lot with the
Yeah,
keyboard and the piano.
you can do, yeah.
That's
I
all
mean,
most of the beats are made
once
off
you
of
love
that.
a piano, I mean, once you learn how to play piano, you can play almost any instrument, you know,
Yeah.
at that point. And that's what, you know, we were not forced to do, but yeah, like that was put in our face, you know, at a young age, you know. Our moms and dads, they used to sing background for Stevie Wonder, and just
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's
they love
legendary
music.
right there.
Yeah, they love music, man. It's really like.
So I'm
trippy
sure
to
they're
see.
pretty supportive then of both of you
Yeah,
guys.
they're supportive definitely of us being creative people. They
That's
want
dope.
us to be
Yeah.
as free as possible.
Not
And
all artists get that, you know.
Yeah,
Like some people,
I
their
know.
parents kind of, you know.
I know.
don't really
I have
support it.
I have a lot of friends like that, so that's why I'm here to give them that support, you know, to help those artists who, you know, who don't get that love from, you know, someone they would want to be accepted by. I'm here to let them know that I accept them. You know, you're accepted in my world all day.
Right on. And so being a producer and a rapper, I'm sure you've collabed with a lot of people.
Yes. A lot of people.
I know you have a lot of big names, but you want to let the listeners know, you know, some of the names
Yeah,
you've
man.
actually collabed with.
I've worked with some cool cats. One of my favorite artists from the Bay Area, Mr. Fab. I worked with a very close friend of mine. He's a famous actor. He has a movie coming out this summer called Sorry to Bother You. I worked with Lakeith Stanfield on a couple of songs, man. Yeah, shout out to Gambino's brothers, Steve G. Lover. That's Childish Gambino, Donald Glover's brother. You know, worked.
You said G Lover?
Yeah, Steve G. Lover, man.
That's dope.
Look up Steve G. Lover. Yeah, he is a dope artist. You know, worked with them, man. Yeah, I worked with quite a lot of people. I've worked with Noah James. That is like that's like everybody's big brother, man. I love him to death.
Low key, huh? Yeah, he is.
I love him to death.
He has that energy whenever he sees you, just wants to give you a hug like a big brother.
I tell people, I'm like, man, everybody, really, I tell everyone, like, yo, that is the closest thing. Like everyone in the Inland Empire and SoCal who is an independent artist, like that's the closest thing you're going to get to like Little B, the bass god, bro. Because that energy, when I feel like I've met Little B, and then I've met Noah James, and I was like, wow, love, just love, and I'm sure there's a backstory, people go from darkness to light.
Oh, of course.
Most people, he has a beautiful movie. His movie is beautiful. His life is just dope.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing with Little V and Noah, like Little V, like dropped a gem on Noah that changed his life too when he met him at Paid Dues.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What did he say? Yeah, what did he say?
Forgive your greatest abuser.
Yeah, forgive your greatest abuser.
Say.
Yeah, forgive your greatest abuser. That's
a gem for all our listeners. That's a gem for everyone. Write that down.
Understand, man.
Yeah, that's deep.
Play this every morning when you're like about to do your stretches.
Really though, your meditations.
Yeah, man. But I worked with quite a lot of people, and it's been fun. I love collaborating with all artists. Not just rappers, just creators, man. I need people who have a dream around me, people who have a dream and want to do something,
Yeah, it definitely helps to have people around you that kind of have the same vision, or at least a vision.
Yes.
Everybody will push each other,
everyone, exactly.
So are you guys like competitive? Do you rap too, or do you just produce?
Oh, no, I just be producing, man. The writing is...
He likes to rap, though. He can rap.
Oh, I know a lot of producers when I go and I check out beats with them, and they'll be like rapping along.
He can rap,
bro,
man.
you should just rap. But they're like, nah, I don't
No,
do that.
he pushes me. Like, he would, like, me and him still battle rap each other every morning.
That,
you feel me? Like, he'll just come out of nowhere.
That's your mama, too.
Exactly, man.
Round one.
Yeah, he'll just come at
Fight.
me. So, no, me and my brother, I love that. I love that about having a brother that is, I don't know, we're doppelgangers, man. We're the same. Because, he definitely keeps it competitive with me, and I keep it competitive, like, with him. I'm like,
and which one? Who's the older brother? Who's big
I'm
brother?
the older
Your
one.
big brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm big bro. He's little bro. Yeah. Definitely.
That's tight.
Yeah, man.
And this project, you were saying that I don't do drugs or I do not do drugs. How is it? It's I don't do drugs or I do not?
It's I do not do drugs.
I do not do drugs. Okay.
Yes.
You were saying this is kind of like a prelude to your next project, correct?
Yes, this is definitely a prelude to my next project. My next project is titled Club 27. And that is a project that's definitely, I would say, people who have been listening to me since I was 21, they're gonna remember that Spencer Bonds. I'm 27 now, and I'll be releasing the album this year. And I know all about Club 27. I know all about it.
I feel you too.
Yeah,
I'm 27 too.
Yeah,
so
it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an awesome thing, man. It's an awesome thing. So I've talked to close friends only. Only close friends know that I'm crazy. But I tell them, I'm
sure there's some people out there like, nah, fool, we know you're crazy.
We all know, right? Yeah. And I'm like, man, I'm like, look, this new album, I'm gonna basically cast new spells. Like, I figure, like, in life, what you write down is going to happen.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Us as writers and musicians, that's literally what we do.
That's what we do.
It spells,
It spells, man. Yeah. So with Club 27, I'm definitely going to save my life and hopefully others. That's in the direction that I'm heading. So I do not do drugs was like a quick 48 hours of me giving you not what Club 27 is going to sound like at all. Just me giving you, like, here, you guys want to have some fun this weekend? Like, seriously, that is what it was, man.
Me and my girl were actually bumping on the way home from work, and we were both like, damn,
dope.
I feel like partying this weekend.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all it is.
Don't feel a thing.
Yeah,
that one, exactly.
Exactly, man. And Club 27 is very different. I'm definitely it's been a crazy journey in my life, you know. Like, there's definitely been the times where I feel like nothing matters and I'm ready to go, and then now I feel like nothing matters, but like I'm ready to live here forever, you know.
Hey, that's dope though.
Yeah,
You know, that's really,
yeah.
you know, that's some
That's how I feel.
eye-opening way to, you know, look at life.
Yeah, and
Evolve.
that's how that's how I feel, you know. And now I feel like I'm definitely at the point where I'm like I'm fighting death instead of embracing it, you know. I'm not embracing it anymore, you know.
Well, there's like a quote I do like. I actually kind of said it to someone the other day when I was mad on the phone, but I told him, you're either busy living or you're busy dying.
Yeah,
You
definitely. Definitely, man. Yeah, I know you have to choose one. Really,
Yeah.
really.
I mean, because we all exist, you know, you can just exist, but are you living or are you dying? You know, there's two
Exactly.
different things.
Exactly, man. It's like, yeah, and I want to live, you know. Man, I scream. I was just screaming on the way here out on the freeway, just like, yo, I'm happy to be alive. I can't believe I'm alive right now.
It really is, you know. I mean, I know all of us, everybody
Yeah.
here has experienced, you know, some death recently. So
Yeah,
it is
definitely.
something, you know, to appreciate your life because you never know.
You never know, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you never know, man. Yeah. Rest in peace to Jase, man. Yeah. Rest in peace to XXX, man. I know.
Yeah.
I know everybody knows him. You know. Definitely.
Now, I do
yeah.
want to ask you, I saw it on your Facebook, but just now that I have you here,
Yeah.
you do have a song with him, you said,
Yeah,
correct?
man. There is a collab that's not finished. I definitely played a snippet for everybody. I produced the beat, and he's on the vocals. I did not get a chance to lay a verse or anything to it. Like, I have songs just in the works, and
Yeah.
I mean, me being an independent artist, I don't plan on putting that song out. You know, I'm gonna get big time probably sued, you know.
Yeah.
So that was for like Facebook friends, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know that I know somebody else right now owns his music, you know,
Of
and not
course,
him.
yeah, and you
And
know
not him.
everyone's gonna
You know
be-
what I mean? I wouldn't even. I talked to some other friends. I was like, I wouldn't even be able to get the blessing from his mom.
Yeah, I
you
don't
know?
think right now would be a good time.
And
to try
not
and
would
do
be
that.
a good time. And not
Yeah.
exactly. So that's what I was explaining, because people around me know. People around me know about this thing with me, so they would ask me, you know. So I did definitely. I let people hear a snippet for it. Rest in peace, X. That was random, man. Random. Random.
It
He
was.
ascended, bro. He ascended for sure.
It's just crazy how he went. You know, it was kind of like a skyrocket because he came out of nowhere and then just
Yeah.
he was going up, and I don't know
Yeah.
where just they got him.
Yeah, man. Man. Pray for Florida, bro. You know.
Really, though.
It goes down over there. I've been out there for a few shows, and it's just pray for Florida, and
Pray for all of us.
Pray for all of us, really, man. You know,
Nobody
I hope
praying
all of
for
us can
us.
see. Yeah, I hope all of us can see like what's really going on, you know, and what needs to happen and what not needs to happen, and we should realize that things like that, what happened to X, should not happen.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
should not happen, man. What was it over? A Louis bag?
Yeah,
Money?
you know, over money, basically.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Couple bucks.
You don't need to
basically,
take
you know?
nobody's life over that.
Yeah.
You know, I know even if you're starving, bro, you don't have to take their life.
Exactly.
You know,
Take the
even-
sandwich.
Yeah, take the sandwich, man, you know, but don't yeah. So I don't know what that was about. That was too random for me, and it was just too quick, you know. You know, same with Little Pete, man, you know, like it was just like artists don't realize, you know. Like I said, we're casting spells.
Exactly.
We're casting
what you
spells
rap
in our
about
music.
and what you put out there, you know,
Exactly.
you draw that in. So
We draw that in, man. You know, it's like, man, you know, I never had to talk to a detective until I rapped about a detective. So you know,
Yeah.
it's like
Might wanna leave
no
that out
more.
for next
Exactly,
rap,
it's
you know?
like no more.
That's true.
No more, man.
That's why I'm moving forward. I'm just gonna rap about money because I need money.
Yeah, man. I'm rapping about money and just living.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
Living. That's what I'm
Living,
trying to do.
man. Yeah, I just want people to, just be happy. You know, in any way. You know, it's crazy because like my little brother, he loves He loves horror movies. He loves, that dark, just gory.
Oh, I'm a fan of horror movies too. I grew up watching those.
He tells me that it helps him, like, he doesn't feel stressed out when he watches this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is dope. That is still art. It doesn't matter what the content is almost. Sometimes, and to say, like, that's still changing, the mind, making them feel free.
Everything you watch, everything you hear and see, all that, it affects you. So
yeah, exactly.
You're taking it in.
It's like, I just don't want to write the next Catcher in the Rye, I don't want to do that.
I feel you.
I want it to be something different. I want to be able to, change somebody's mind and do something good. I don't want people to go out and go, yeah, man. Yeah.
Right on. So the next song we're going to play of yours, that Light Body Spirit, correct?
Yes, Light Body Spirit.
Is this produced by your brother, or who produced this one?
No, this is produced by a friend named Marf Hundo. Marf Hundo out of Canada, Toronto, the 6.
Right on.
Shout out Marf Hundo.
So the 6 and the 7 working together.
The light and the dark, man. It's a balance.
Right on. So shout out to all our listeners out there. If you're just tuning in, this is IE Radio. My name is Heavy the Homie. Our guest for the night, go ahead and introduce yourself again.
Spencer Bonds.
And your friends as well.
For DZ.
Dylan Bonds.
Yeah.
Yo, I love that he has, just a tag that,
yeah.
he don't need the tag. He comes with it.
You just spell it 4DHXH and you got it.
Man.
Yeah, man.
The sound effects, though.
I love it.
All right, well, without further ado, this next song is Light Body Spirit by Spencer Bonds. And this is off the project, correct?
Yes.
I do not do drugs.
Yes.
Man, I just gave the savvy Third eye.
Welcome to the simulation.
It's that upper shout.
Welcome to the simulation.
That's future way. Yo, Trent, what up?
Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face. Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face. Just walked into the Matrix where everybody's famous. Man, you should be honored by my lateness. That I would even show up to this fake-ish. It's all a simulation. It's so basic. It's all a simulation. It's so basic. Money in the mattress, slinging sour patches. We was reminiscing, switching blunts into ashes. Drug dealer niggas, we all ditched classes. Double cup filled with a whole bunch of molasses. I can see the light with no glasses. I gave her that it's sad. Now she can see the magic. Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face. Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face.
0011001. Flow is so infernal, like I'm living in the sun. And you was born and bred to hate this, so formless and so shapeless. I'm Morpheus, got both pills, just choose which one you take. Get mistaken for a Satanist, cause people see the Baphomet. Movies or the my OGs got the holiest of alphabets. Full metal with it, alchemists, they suited up like alphas. Got clicking with the Draco on them, I ain't talking mouthful. Been flying in a broomstick with a bat, shock the room. And you spit bars with auto-tune, and it sound like it's from the future. Got it together, my life was a pigsty. To you, it started an empire. Use law of attraction, man, deal. The one and the only dodge bullets like me, yo.
Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face. Drugs got me feeling vibrations. Feeling like I'm hallucinating. Whoa, the whole room is moving. I can feel my face. one, light body spirit. I am the Macabre, smoking up some ganja. Slave unto your one, light body spirit. I am the Macabre, smoking up some ganja. Slave unto your one, light body spirit. I am the Macabre, light body spirit. I am the Macabre, light body spirit. I am the
You tuned in to IE Radio on KCAA.
Yo, you just heard once again Spencer Bonds. That track was called Light Body Spirit. And you can find that track on I Do Not Do Drugs, available on SoundCloud, correct?
Yes, SoundCloud.
Right on. And go ahead and let the people know where else they can find you.
Man, please, you know, so I can keep making music for you guys. I want you guys to find me on Spotify. Find Spencer Bonds on Spotify. Find Spencer Bonds on Apple Music. Find Spencer Bonds on YouTube, you know. Oh, and of course, you can find me on SoundCloud and say hello if you want to. SoundCloud has been pretty nice to me. They were nice to me these last 2 months, so yeah, you can find me on there. But yeah, man, I'm all over the internet. You know, other than that, I think I'm a ghost. Only Heavy gets to see me in reality.
Hey, I almost low-key thought we weren't going to see you. I was like, yo, he has not sent me his music.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's even going to show up.
Yeah,
we'll see.
no, man. I had to come through. You know, it's IE Radio, man. It's
Right on.
love.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys coming through.
Much
And
love.
you fellas, you want to go ahead and, you know, plug yourselves, your social media and all that?
Yes. You just write 4DHXH on the IG. You can find me anywhere from iTunes to Spotify to SoundCloud to anywhere under Outer Galactic Marauder Faction. That's the main visual component, you know.
Yes.
And of course, I brought my one special guest,
Pampito.
I'm looking for the need.
Yes, that's a special
Bring
guest
in-
you're talking about, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That is-
OL.Pampito, POMPITO.999.
Oh,
You already know how it
Pampito.
goes.
Yeah.
One love. And shout out to Spencer and shout out to TUS once again for
TUS,
making this
man.
project possible. And shout out to our boy Heavy, the homie. You already know.
Much love, y'all.
Hell yeah.
man.
Shout out to Puff Sauce. We be sipping that.
Yeah,
Oh,
shout out
yeah.
Puff
We'll
Sauce,
definitely,
man.
while we're here, we'll
You
definitely
know,
shout out Puff Sauce.
man. Shout out
You
the
guys all
Music
medicate,
Lounge,
correct?
man. Yes, we medicate.
All right, we'll definitely hook you guys up with some of that syrup.
definitely. We
Our listeners,
medicate.
you guys should know about Puff Sauce.
Yes.
Cannabis-infused syrup.
Yes, you guys.
We drink that Puff Sauce, but we don't do drugs.
Stay
Puff
sauced
Sauce, you
on that.
guys.
Shout out to our other sponsors as well, the Music Lounge
Shout out
710.
the Music Lounge, man.
Check them out at the Elks
Yeah.
Lodge in San Bernardino.
Shout out MC Life, homie.
Yes, shout out to MC Life. That's a brother right there.
I see the grind. I see the shine, MC Life. Let's keep shining,
Shout out
baby.
Music Lounge.
Let's keep shining, baby.
And shout out to Serious Cartoons and
oh,
Records.
yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out Serious
go Phantom.
Cartoons.
Yep,
Yeah.
Phantom. That's the
4D
homie.
actually did a show there, Serious Cartoons,
Yeah,
man.
he's
Yeah,
he
release
just
parties
posted
up
they're
in
gonna
there.
be open tomorrow on 4th of July. So they're having a sale. I'm not sure, you might want to check out the Instagram page.
Yes,
But yeah,
everyone.
they're having a big sale. So everybody, all my record collectors, comic book collectors, all that, go ahead and check out Serious Cartoon Records in San Bernardino.
Yes.
Check them out on Instagram, all that. And of course, we did not forget you, young brother. Go ahead and plug yourself
Young
as
Dylan,
well.
Where can they find you?
Shit, you can find me on IG, Twitter, at Did You Legit, Dylan Bonds. I'm on SoundCloud. Y'all need beats? Hit me up through the DM. I got you.
Much love.
Yeah,
much love.
every producer we bring on the show, you guys always have that laid back attitude.
Yeah,
like,
he's very laid back.
Man, I ain't even supposed to be
Yeah.
here today. Like,
He's just, I'm telling
just
you,
find
man.
me. I
He's
got
just
that
a
heat,
musician,
though.
man. He's just, I'm telling
Hey, I
you.
can respect that, though.
I
You
like
know,
to stay a ghost, you know?
yeah, I can respect that. You know, don't need everybody all to be flashy, especially
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Kanye kind of took the ego from most producers.
Exactly.
You know, he took it all. He soaked it all up.
He soaked it all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but hey, man, hey, he's sharing a little bit.
Oh yeah, I was listening to his new project earlier. It's dope.
If you look around, he's trying to give us a little bit of light. So you guys should definitely embrace it. Embrace Yeezy. Embrace it, man.
The thing is about everybody that's up there at the top is artists, underground, mainstream, whoever you are. Everybody wants to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you're in the spotlight, you're under the magnifying glass.
Exactly.
And that's when you're exposed the most. So
Yes.
everyone wants to think they're perfect and want to judge other people, but if you were in that position and you were under the microscope on that spotlight, what will we see?
Exactly.
So that's why I don't judge anybody.
Yeah.
I don't believe the tabloids and the media,
man.
to a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, it gets crazy. It gets crazy out there, man. People have all their stories, and I mean from mainstream to the underground.
Yeah.
I've seen it in the underground scene. I've seen fake news in the underground scene. So it's it's everywhere.
I feel you.
You just need to make sure you're watching the right movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just work on your own movie, like
exactly.
you said.
Work on your own movie.
Direct your own. Don't even worry about everybody else.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Well, once again, I do want to shout you guys out. Much love for you coming out.
Thank you.
One love. One
IE
love.
Radio, man.
Shout out to all our listeners out there as
Radio.
well. Everybody that tuned in on our Instagram Live. If you tuned in over YouTube or listening on the radio, we do appreciate you tuning in. Catch us here every Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. Next week, we'll have the homie Nappy back in here. And we'll have another special guest for you guys as well. We're going to leave you with one song. This one goes out to my sister, actually. Happy birthday to my sister, Alice.
Oh, happy birthday.
This one's to all the queens out there. This one's Queen Teams by Sav Rock.
Murder them. In a competition, a guy murder them. Came out the gully with Falanis and a scully on. I used to run tough to God with some hellions. Never crossed the family on the word of a civilian. That's why they call me the Don, like Mao, my rebellion. Voice honey-coated, a little bit of gravel in it. For them classic rhymes, a little bit of savage in them. I ain't new to this profession, I'm establishing it. Any challenge to the status quo would be a cataclysm. Cause I'm a cider with a good head and I ain't either. Have them pissing lemonade when I arrive eager. My mediocre is Lee Iacocca CEO shit. Before I come about the A-class like a Ivy Leaguer. Pioneer on 100 like I'm Ben jamming. I am one half outcast, 5/10 granted. Fully liable to crush an MC mid-sand. It's crystals crusted on my wrist with the tint salmon. Quake thing.
Swag on my knee. I'm here to rock your world. That's fine with me. I'm here to rock your world. Swag on my knee. I'm here to.
Every time I come true, 10 maroons. Watch a DJ with me chewing down his soon. Cause I'm a rock wild child of mean streets and crack houses. Now I break bread and Legos with some sharp houses. This for Alton, Sandra, play my man Malcolm. Try to bury us, but they forgot we stick sprouting. Pedigree is incredibly star-studded. That's why you probably find me bathing in tubs as claw-footed. Forget the private, here to be the next private. Writing scriptures in the villa, that's Moroccan confident. I floss and parted ensembles of brocade. From villages hard to pronounce, harder to locate. Only associate rebels and comrades. Cause society frightened by my melanin contrast. Still rappers that they sold for a hell of a contract. Rock don't ever compromise, but you will settle for combat. Ring thing, ring thing.
I'm here to rock your world.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
Happy